Hello Aquarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your January 2024 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an overarching energy, look at some general energies and also then pull cards for love, romance, relationships, money, career, finances, and we'll pull out any other message that comes our way. So welcome, let's see what we have for you. So we have the Strength card as your overarching energy. Strength card is when we are strong enough, when we connect to our courage, strength, resoluteness to face something, deal with it, overcome it. Whether it's overcoming internal things or overcoming external challenges in some way. But it's about being truly honest in looking at something and looking at a situation and maybe understanding what needs to be faced and done so that you can overcome it. But sometimes we need that sense of strength and courage and resoluteness to also see something through. So we have the Five of Wands. It's quite an empowering energy, the Strength card. We have the Emperor. We have the Page of Wands, and we have the Magician. Let's see what we have in terms of love, romance, relationships for you, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Love, romance, relationships for January, we have the Six of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles can represent energies of healing, health, abundance. Very positive in those areas. But can also be, you might be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, male or female, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody who manifests, like I said, stability, healing, health areas. Let's pull cards for money, career, finances. I have to say these are very positive money cards too. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Aquarius. Yeah, we've got the Empress. Very much an abundant energy. With that we have the Two of Wands. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull you an angel answer card. Message for Aquarius. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. We have there's something better. Let's see what we have in terms of love, romance, relationships. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And let's have a look at money, career, finances for you. Message for Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Got the line in that picture as well. Okay. I'm going to pull you a couple more messages, might be relevant for you for the month of January. So let's pull you an energy card. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. We have action. Number 17. Now, the black and white horses, one is internally aligning with yourself in terms of how you need to take action in your external environment. And this is what I feel that you're doing with that strength card. It's about facing something, dealing with it and overcoming it from a point of inner courage, inner resoluteness. This is what I'm seeing here. So it feels like that sense of internal alignment or internal understanding of how you need to take action in your external environment is what I'm seeing here. It's when the internal and external forces are working in harmony to take action and move forward on something. So let's see what we have for you as a power animal oracle card. We have dolphin, playfulness, take time to play. Could be some significant message for you there. Always important. Sometimes we forget to take time out, do what we enjoy. All right, Aquarius, so looking at the cards, let's have a look at your money, career, financial areas first. Because the strength card is when we face something, deal with it. And like I said, something needs to be faced and addressed. When you're truly honest with yourself, you understand what changes need to happen here. And there's that kind of resoluteness. I'm going to see this through. I'm going to deal with it this month. I'm going to take action and I'm going to deal with it. And that's the energy here. Why? Because you are in manifesting mode. The magician is somebody who understands how to manifest what they want. The magician is very positive in terms of turning something negative to positive, ideas to reality, base metal to gold. It's alchemy energy. And it kind of signifies that you have all the resources that you need. You can see the cup, the pentacle, the sword, the wand on the table, combined with the kind of like spiritual blessings given to the magician to manifest whatever the magician wants. So this is a perfect time for you to set intentions to manifest something into being, knowing that you have the capability to make that happen. And that's what I'm seeing here. Now, Aquarius, we have the Emperor and the Empress in the reading, which can represent a relationship. And it might well be that one of you is manifesting something. One of you is manifesting, it feels like something new. It feels manifesting, setting your intentions on manifesting a new path, a new venture, a new journey. This is the energy here. Page of Wands can be very positive in terms of new beginnings, something that's generally very exciting. It can link with what the page holds, opportunity. Now this can be about you, you potentially starting something new. Can be very good in terms of new jobs, business opportunities, enterprise as well, initiatives. It can represent something that's close to your heart and soul. But certainly in terms of money, career, financial areas, the Page of Wands is very good in terms of a new venture, you know, of some kind. Now, the Five of Wands is indicating here that you might be competing. This can be about competing or entering some kind of competitive landscape. So you're either starting something new, fully appreciating and being versed that it might be a competitive landscape. For others of you, it can be about competing for opportunity, competing for something new. But either way, it just feels like you are in that perfect space to manifest what you want. You set your intention on what you're going to do, and then this is about making it happen. and have the strength, determination, resoluteness to see something through, that when you take action on something, you're committed to it, you're going to make it happen. Now, it's because you're doing this because you're facing the reality of your current situation, that there's something better. There's got to be something better out there, whether you're starting something or whether you are certainly going for something. Either way, it feels like you're embracing the new, you're manifesting the new, because the Emperor is somebody who takes charge. And I feel this is your energy. You're taking control, taking charge of a situation. This is somebody who understands how to take the initiative, take charge, take the lead, fully understanding of the experience that they have and understanding how to empire build. So this is a very positive energy in terms of, if you are manifesting something, you are in a very powerful position to make it happen with these two cards. So that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, for you, certainly in terms of money, career, finances. I am kind of feeling these cards are all connecting with each other, which I have found quite a bit this month, but you know, Spirit will say what it wants to say. Because the Queen of Pentacles can be somebody who is reaching out, offering you something. It can be very good in terms of abundant energy. Queen of Pentacles can be somebody who might be, you know, supporting you or helping you get, can be what she holds, the opportunity. So very positive in terms of business, career, finances. Also can be very good in terms of clients, new business, somebody who is helping and supporting you into starting some kind of new field, new venture of some kind as well. Six of Pentacles can also be someone giving you a sum of money. So again, it could well be in terms of loans. If you're going into partnership with somebody, someone's bringing the cash. Somebody, I mean, you understand, a venture capitalist, you know, an investor. So whatever the scenario is, this Queen of Pentacles is very favourable to you in money terms. And again, that could be something that's affecting you, your home, your family relationship. Because again, the Empress is, again, can be the other half here. She also is very good as new abundance. But it might well be that there is, whatever you're offered here, there's some kind of choice or decision to make. Because it doesn't just affect you, it affects your other half as well. I feel something is offered to you, and then you're at that point where whether you stay or go. Two of Wands is about taking your world in your hands and making the decision. This is about how you're going to take action. Because there are things that are quite comfortable about the current circumstances of the Two of Wands. This can be, you know, I built a fortress, I've achieved, to this point, am I ready to step beyond my current situation and step into the unknown? Which would mean the new, which would be the new venture. Whatever the new venture is, opportunity, starting something new, the same message applies. It's about taking control of a situation here and making a choice where you take your world in your hands and decide whether you're going to do that or not. It might well be that you need to have that heart-to-heart conversation with your other half to see, you know, if you're ready to make those changes. It could be evaluating finances. All of those kind of energies apply here. So that's what I'm seeing here, certainly in terms of money, career, finances. There is the opportunity to start something new here. It might well take a degree of courage and strength because it requires stepping beyond your comfort zone. And I feel that there will be some kind of choice or decision presented to you because it almost feels like you get a green light here with something being offered to you. But it's kind of like, okay, I actually didn't realize how, I mean, it might well be you take yourself by surprise as well because again, Magician and Emperor energy, you understand how to make this happen whether you're aware of it or not. And it might well be that you actually take yourself by surprise to the point where you're at that crossroads where you end up with some kind of significant decision on whether you stay where you are or you step into the unknown. And that's the energy that you'll be presented with. But this is about a nice position to be in. It's a very positive choice about the future. And it looks like it's going to be a decision that you make jointly. So that's what I see for you here. And again, this comes certainly in terms of relationships. This can also be vice versa. This could be with the support, you supporting somebody else on that path to somebody new, somewhere new. Let's have a look at love, romance, relationships specifically for you. I mean, it really is kind of like the same kind of message applies. But let's have a look at action needs to be taken here. 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. It's about moving in a new direction. It's about starting something new, moving on a new path. Whether it's about moving in a different direction or a new direction in terms of deepening a relationship or a commitment, or it could well be circumstances have presented some kind of choice. Again, the 2 of Wands can represent some kind of choice or decision that affects you and your relationship, and you need to make some kind of choice. You're at some kind of crossroads, and it links with a new path. That could be jobs, that could be, other areas. I mean, family. Sometimes we want to move or relocate back to family. Sometimes we want to, move to the place that we've always moved to. Sometimes we want to, make practical changes. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles can be very positive in terms of loans or someone gifting you some kind of money, which makes you question whether is now the time to embrace a new path of some kind. So this can be about the relationship itself or in another area of life. But it feels like there is something new to manifest here. The Magician and the Emperor, it looks like you decide on what you want to manifest. There is certainly an opportunity available to you to manifest a new direction here. And these 2 energies, the Empress and the Emperor, they're generally meant to be together. And sometimes we have to, the Strength card is there because we have to face things that need to be faced. 5 of Wands can be about conflict on an issue, and it's to do with a new path, a new direction. But it's about being truly honest with yourself in facing the reality of a situation. And sometimes why we don't want to do things, sometimes why we put obstacles in our own way. Sometimes history has a part to play in that as well. But it can also be about, when we're facing practical things in our external environment as well, facing them, dealing with them and overcome them. But it's about being truly honest with yourself in terms of facing the reality of a situation, that there's an opportunity to manifest a new direction here. Because you're at some kind of crossroads in the relationship, and it's whether you stay where you are in your current circumstances or step into the unknown. Now, yes, this can be in terms of staying or going as well, but it feels in this scenario here, some kind of crossroads is presented to you on an issue that you haven't been seeing eye to eye on with somebody else. This is the Emperor and the Empress, and I feel that it's about deciding what you wish to manifest and what you don't wish to manifest here. Now, for some of you, the money, career, financial reading may overlap with romantic relationship. It could be the changes or the new that you want to make in terms of money, career, finances may overlap or cause conflict or some significant choice in the relationship itself, like I've said before, because again, you feel there is something better. This is what I'm seeing here. And it looks like you want to move in a new direction. And again, it could well be how you face something, deal with it, and be very persuasive in terms of bringing somebody around to your point of view. For others of you in terms of relationship, like I said, it feels like it's about, I feel that you're just very, very persuasive. There's an energy of persuasiveness in this reading. For a lot of you, it doesn't feel like about the relationship itself. It feels about doing the new thing, whatever the new thing is. And again, the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, these can be very positive in terms of money areas, loans, mortgages, or a sum of money being bequeathed to you or gifted to you in some way. And it feels like that is presenting some kind of conflict in terms of how you move forward in your new direction. And that's what I'm seeing here. But what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, even though there is the energy here of you're feeling that there's something better ahead of you, you need to bring somebody, the other person, along. And I'm feeling this Empress needs some level of persuasion here. But I do feel that there's an energy of that heart-to-heart conversation being very persuasive in bringing somebody along with you on that new journey. And that's what I'm seeing. And that could be moving, relocating. Like I said, wider issues could be at play, family. Could be, you know, a new start somewhere else. You might not like where you live. You might be ready for the changes. Whatever that scenario is, it just feels... I feel an element of persuading somebody else and bringing them around to your way of thinking is paramount in making some significant choice or decision. I'm going to pull a card for There's Something Better. So let's see what we have for you. It doesn't feel like, it feels more this is something that affects a relationship here. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords can be heartbreak, painful truths, sometimes third-party situations. It feels like disappointment, though. Two of Pentacles. The Moon. So, financially, these cards are showing that there's been some kind of upsetting event, news, information that's forcing you to react, to make changes, because it feels like your financial situation isn't certain anymore. And there's a lot of uncertainty and stress about loss. Five of Pentacles can be a card of loss. Five of Pentacles can be a card of financial loss, job, business opportunity, job, business, career. This is a card of lack, feeling lack, insufficiency in some way, being put out in the cold. It looks like there is a fear about that. And it might well be that there's some kind of... Three of Swords can be something upsetting. It can also be stress at work, something that has caused you upset, stress, emotional pain, stress at work, with a level of uncertainty going on in terms of whether you want to stay in your current place anymore because all you are is feeling lack. Five of Pentacles can be also, if it's not about financial lack, it can be being made to feel not good enough, not valued, appreciated. In which case there is something coming in which is rebalancing that in some way, but it represents that you need to make some kind of significant change here, and that can be about moving from A to B, setting things in motion and taking action on moving from what is to what will be, which is the Two of Wands as well, stepping into the unknown. Do I stay where I am or do I step into the unknown? Because I feel that there is this lack hovering over this month. And that's prompting you, intuitively prompting you, to make the changes that you feel you need to make. That's why you're manifesting. It feels for financial reasons. So this is about either starting something new, like I said, where you're entering some competitive arena, but being excited about starting something new. Or for others of you, this is about competing for something new. But it looks in this scenario, there is some kind of offer coming in. I'm definitely seeing it feels more financial. Like I said, this didn't feel about the relationship itself, but it looks like whatever is going to be offered to you here, Aquarius, is about, I think it's about, this is why you need the strength to face this issue head on. And I think that there is some kind of persuasive energy needed to bring another person along with you, is what I'm getting here. So I'm going to pull you, but the Six of Pentacles is a really kind of like, it's a very spiritual card as well. It generally represents it's your time to receive as well. And I'm certainly seeing in this energy, if there is action, initiative and strength and courage to face something, deal with it, you have an opportunity to overcome it. With, again, Six of Pentacles, something being offered to you here. Is what I'm getting. So we have positivity, faith and optimism is the approach. Take time out to play is important here. But you are in a very powerful position to work your magic. Remember that. And magic is fully understanding that you've got everything that you need. Spirit supporting you on this new journey as well. So you're certainly not making this journey alone, that's for sure. This is something new that's opening up for you, that I feel is certainly divinely supported. Hidden blessings with the moon. And sometimes everything happens for a reason as well. Yes, oh my goodness, we've got Traveler. Move in a new direction. This is the Angel and Ancestors Oracle card deck, so let's see what we have for you. Traveler. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The road you are on may be the road less travelled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for you, for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for life. There is a new journey, a new venture, a new direction that is absolutely available to you here. And I feel it's coming on the back of some kind of disappointment, stress, upset, that is prompting you to make necessary changes in your life. To either avert lack, could be changes in employment, contract hours, could even be, you know, we can feel lack when people make changes or companies make changes to our role that we're not happy with as well, you know. So whatever is making you feel lack, not valued, appreciated, worthy, or financial lack of some kind, you are almost kind of like preempting this in some way and making the necessary changes because intuitively you're worried and you know that action needs to be taken. And that's what I'm seeing here in January. You are absolutely the magician. You have that magic. and the strength to face this, deal with it, and overcome it. Taking your power back is the energy here. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Final message for Aquarius for the month of January. Yeah, oh my goodness, we have Raven, wise woman, a change is coming. I think you know that too. And we have butterfly, emerging, take the leap of faith. I love this analogy because the butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. This is emerging from what was to what will be. But recognizing as you go through deep, profound transformation, that's not always easy with the butterfly energy, something beautiful comes out at the end. You emerge in a very beautiful state, and that's the energy here. Embrace your transformation. That's what you're being told. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for January 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.